Welcome. The ride is beginning now. How many contestants are there? More than one and less than 3. Got it. First time on the ride for either of you? Oh, I'm sorry I didn't recognize you right away. My apologies. Player 1, go ahead and type in your name. Poor thing. Didn't your parents give you any consonants when you were born? Too bad. Player 2, please enter your name now. Thank you. Just one brief reminder. Here are your buzzer keys. Now, let's do a quick check before we start the game. Lighter, martini, Uzi. Well, looks like you're ready.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack, The Ride, is brought to you by the U.S. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. Don't make us shoot you. And now, here's your host, the one, the only, Cookie!
Hey there, welcome! And remember to use a coaster under your drinks or this could get dangerous. Okay, anybody up for a screw? Of course you are. Okay, remember to be a cold-hearted bastard with these screws. You want to hit the S key and don't stop. Before we begin, the use of alcohol, tobacco, and firearms is strictly prohibited on the ride. Whatever, do what you want. Just try not to shoot the screen, okay? Okay, we're calling this one. Do you like to smoke? I do too. Let's go smoke. Hey, can I get an ashtray? Yep, here, thanks. Okay, now I'm ready. Say you're selling Virginia Slims to tourists in Richmond, Virginia. Who's come the longest way, baby? The woman from Kent, Ohio, the woman from Marlborough, Massachusetts, the woman from Salem, Massachusetts. Player 2, grab. You've gotten nowhere, baby. Player 1. Well, I hope she bought Virginia Slim 100s. It's a long way home. The woman from Salem came the longest way, and I guess after the witch trials, folks in Salem really enjoy burning butts. Player 1, buzzing. This one's called I'd like to be shaken to death, not stirred. Okay. If Anne Boleyn's last request before being executed in the Tower of London was to have a martini, which gin would the guards of Player 1 hit it? Take a shot, player.
Bombay's the proper drink when one is colonizing India. Really?
The correct answer is
I'd like another beefeater, straight up, please.
Sorry, lady, I'm cutting you off.
Beefeater is a popular brand of gin and the name of the guards who watch the Tower of London, who look as though they could use a stiff drink. Alright, player 2, buzz in, give us a value. Oh yeah, now we're talking, and here's what we're talking about. Luckily, her veil covers the bullet holes. Well, you know, after a good smoke and some nice booze, I always like to break out the guns. Shall we? If you receive an invitation to a shotgun wedding, what would make an appropriate gift? Bullets, baby toys, a football, or a can of beer in a funnel? Player 2, it's you.
Shotgun! Go, 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 go! Yeah! Go! Excellent!
Player 1, all yours, player. A football would be for a shotgun formation, and unlike a wedding, only the quarterback gets sacked. All right, let's take a look at the right answer.
Do you take this woman pregnant?
Yep.
Do you take this man what made you pregnant?
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna throw up.
A shotgun wedding is what brings a man and his pregnant bride-to-be together in holy matrimony. Don't forget to wear hunter's orange. Okay, player 2, here's your category. Spitting a yarn and coughing up a lung. Okay, let me tell you about my friend Kent. Kent rode a camel to see his two buds, Benson and Hedges, in Newport. Then he met a fella named Carlton who challenged him to a Malt bowling match. So Kent was cool and they played. Now, after a few lucky strikes, Kent had the vantage and Carlton got misty and left. So keeping all that in mind, how many cigarettes are in a standard pack of U.S. cigarettes? 20. Player 1. Tasty. There are 20 coffin nails in a standard pack. Player 1, it's up to you. Snag a question value for. Nice choice, Player 1. Player 2, bite me. Player 1, you got a dis or dat. And this dis or dat questions category is drinking a 40 with your 44. Okie dokie, I'm gonna name 7 things, and for each one you have to tell me if it's a brand of malt liquor, a type of gun, or both. You're gonna get some money for each right answer, and you lose cash for a wrong answer or any you don't get to. Okay, you got 30 seconds to nail all 7. Let's do it. Colt 45, malt liquor gun. Midnight Dragon Special. Elephant. Ruger. King Cobra. Old English 8. Magnum. Well, you got 5 right, which is sort of like, you know what I'm saying? Well, let's throw that cash into your total. So, player 1's in the lead. All right, let's see how long this lasts. Player 2, hit me. You do a lot worse than that. Let's check out your category. Hi, kids. My name's Nick O'Teen. Now that Joe Camel's no longer working for Camel, he just can't seem to get any smokes. If Joe Camel can go as long without cigarettes as he can go without drinking water, how's a player 2 grab? Need water. Camels can go several days without water. Any longer than that, and they chew a lot of gum, they get real cranky, and they're prone to putting on a few pounds. Now, I like to call this category an actor, president, and criminal all in one. Okay, kids, it's time to play Complete the Illegal Harebrained Scheme. U.S. gets cash, blank, blank, blank. Reagan can't remember a damn thing. Now, which of the following best completes the sequence? Contras get arms around player 2, it's you. Well, that's great, player 2. You know how often camels need a drink, but you haven't read a newspaper in the last 15 years. God, your parents must be proud. Player 1, hit it. The U.S. sells arms to Iran for cash. Iran uses its influence to free U.S. hostages in Lebanon. The Contras get the arms profits, and Reagan forgot it all. I sure hope Nancy gave him a spanking. The category is where everybody knows the whiskey by name. What do we got here? 3,200 and change? All right, let's do it. Say there's a whiskey rebellion. Oh, you gotta answer it, player 2. Good old number 1. Boston, a dry town. Now, there's a concept for a show. It's all about a bar located in a town where you can't sell alcohol. Someone at CBS will buy it. Player 1, player 1. The Whiskey Rebellion began when the government levied an extra tax on whiskey. What'll it be today, Mr. Peterson?
Oh, how about a big barrel of hot tar and a sack full of feathers?
Coming right up. Player 1. Blah-de-blah-blah-blah-blah meant. Oh, God, I know what this is. Okay, I got it. All right, your real gibberish category is what binding made easy? Remember, the sooner you buzz in, the more cash you can pick up. Okay, listen up and tell me what popular saying this rhymes with. Foot fat, spin more stripe, hand poke fit, and ignore all that punctuation there. First clue, it's a rude way to end an argument. Did not! It's a rude way to end an argument by telling someone to go smoke. Last clue, fill your pipe and toke on it, but don't take all day doing it.
I'm always right and you're wrong, so foot fat's been more stripe hand poke fit.
To which I usually respond, I'm trying to quit smoking, and I also have the bad habit of kicking wiseacres in the ass with my frozen boot. Player 2? Let me just say, Anyway, let's see the category. Habeas cocktail. You ready? Let's go. Say Perry Mason is handling a DUI case. If he submits the proof of the alcohol as evidence, what should he explain to the jury? It's the percentage of alcoholic. All yours, player 1.
I can prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that this whiskey is 100% proof.
The proof of an alcoholic drink equals twice the actual alcoholic content, which is determined by a committee of its peers. Player 1, hit your buzzer. Your category is... I am smoking in bed. Here's the question. Say you're a tobacco farmer. Because you're constantly thinking about your crop, what might you say to your spouse before going to sleep? Look, take a shot,
Nope.
Player 1, what do you say? Player 1, hit it. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Tobacco is in the same family as nightshade, the poisonous plant, not the thing covering your window. Player 1, it's up to you. Snag a you blew it. Here's your category. Coleslaw, french fries, or hand grenades. Get your buzzer finger ready. Here we go. If you go to a restaurant and order this... Gotta buzz in first! Player 1, you're screwed. What's the answer? 2. All right, let's check it out. No, the only way you'll get fiber with a 40 of malt liquor is if you eat the paper bag it came in. Make your move, player 2. Player 2, it's you. Gosh darn it, I was really rooting for you. Watch and learn. A Saturday night special is a small, cheap handgun. Only order it if you want to eat lead. Player 2, what's this one gonna be worth? Hit your buzzer and tell us. Smell that? I think it's your clue. Smoking! Of course I'm talking about myself, not you. You would be secondhand smoking. So, just breathe sparingly. Hey, player 1, maybe next time you can find someone with a brain to play against.